What's up, guys? This is Coach Sellers. We are going to be looking at ethnic and vegetarian meals. See if we can get this up started. There we go. So, my plate. We talked about this a little bit last time. Find your healthy eating style. Everything you eat and drink over time matters and can help you be healthier now and in the future. For dairy, move to low fat or fat free milk or yogurt. For grains, make half your grains whole grains. That can be looked at in bread, cereals, all kinds of different stuff. Protein, vary your protein routine. That could be some days eat chicken, some days eat fish, some days eat steak or beef, along those lines. Vary your veggies as well. Don't eat the same thing every day. Some days eat broccoli, some days eat squash, green beans, any kind of veggies, and also on whole fruits. Look into it. It's on the website, myplate.org. So, looking at this, fruits. Focus on whole fruits and select 100% fruit juice when choosing juices. When you buy fruits that are dried, frozen, canned, or fresh, so that you can always have a supply on hand. So, think about this 2 cups. 1 cup counts as 1 large banana, 1 cup of mandarin oranges, half a cup of raisins, 1 cup of 100% grape juice. That's a lot of stuff. And, it gives you a lot of options. Looking on to the vegetables and grains, I'm going to kind of let you read on that and take a look. Also, dairy and protein. Choosing low fat or fat free skim dairy, you get the same amount of calcium and other nutrients as whole milk, but with less saturated fat and calories. Lactose intolerant, try lactose free milk. They do have it at the grocery store, or soy milk. Proteins, like we talked about earlier. One big thing there is select seafood twice a week. Seafood is really good for you if you're not allergic. Drink water instead of sugary drinks as well. Regular soda, energy drinks, or sports drinks, and other sweet drinks usually contain a lot of added sugar, which provides more calories than your body actually needs. And don't forget your physical activity. For kids, you need 60 per day, and adults need at least 150 minutes per week. So, what does ethnic mean and how does it apply to food? Ethnic means relating to large groups of people classed according to common racial, tribal, religious, linguistic, or cultural origin or background. A few examples are people who can classify themselves Native American, Hispanic, African American, French, Japanese, Catholic, Protestant, Muslim, Jewish, Cajun, Southern. These are all different ethnicities, and people can be classified in more than one group. Many times, different cultures have various differences in food. In Asian and many Hispanic cultures, rice is a staple in many dishes. In the South, we use potatoes and cornmeal based items. Irish cuisine includes a lot of cabbage and potatoes, while Cajun cuisine is known for the types of spices it uses. Many religions also have foods they eat, avoid, or have on just certain days. So, vegetarian versus vegan. A vegetarian is a person who does not eat meat, and sometimes other animal products for that matter. This could be moral, religious, or just for health reasons. A vegan, however, is a person who does not eat any food derived from animals and who typically does not use other animal products such as wool, leather, or silk. So a little meme on the side there, guys. Yes, I'm a vegan. Would you like to discuss with me where do I get my protein? Most gorillas eat a vegan diet, plants only. The variety of plants they eat helps them get what we call complementary proteins. As you can see, gorillas are huge. Complementary proteins are necessary for vegans and vegetarians in order for them to get the proper amounts and types of proteins their body needs daily. One example would be rice and beans. Each one has certain proteins, and together they allow you to get all the necessary ones. The only catch is they must be eaten in the same day. It doesn't even have to be the same meal for it to count. So, different types of vegetarians. Did you know there are different types? There are lacto-vegetarians, ovo-vegetarians, lacto-ovo-vegetarians, and pescatarians. On each of these slides, we're going to talk about the differences and what it exactly means. Lacto-vegetarian. The prefix lacto means milk, or in our case, milk and products made from milk, which are dairy products, cheese, ice cream, etc. A vegetarian who eats milk products, such as cheese and sour cream, is called a lacto-vegetarian. For example, they'll eat products made from such as items like cheese, milk, sour cream, but not the actual meat itself. So they're not eating cows. Ovo-vegetarian. The prefix ovo means egg, which are huge sources of protein. A vegetarian who eats eggs is called an ovo-vegetarian. For example, they will eat eggs and products made from eggs. Lacto-ovo-vegetarian. A lacto-ovo-vegetarian eats both milk products, and eggs, as well as vegetables and grains in order to get the needed amino acids or building blocks of protein. The only thing they do not eat is meat. So, a little bit of everything except for meat. A pescatarian is a person who does not eat meat. They're similar to vegetarians, but does eat fish and seafood. So, as we talked about earlier, seafood is really good for you. It's lean meat. Fish live off of a main diet of vegetables, basically, which are from the ocean or rivers. They're going to be really lean meat, a lot of muscle, not as much calories. Okay, they're really good for you. They have natural oils to help out our hearts and all kinds of stuff. So you can look at shrimp, you can look at fish, crab meat, just to name a few. So just some things to think about, guys. But thinking on the ethnic standpoint here and from the vegetarian standpoint and using my plate, I feel like you should have a general idea of what I'm talking about here. Please email me if you have questions and make sure you do all your work